Vijay Patel joining in from Morbi. Morbi is clearly the mecca of tiles and ceramic stuff manufacturing in India. Not only India, but it's exported abroad as well. Mr. Patel, thanks so much for your time. Now tell us,
Yes, good afternoon.
how is business right now on a
Yeah,
short-term
business.
basis and also on a longer-term basis? Because on the one hand, we are seeing exports are improving. On the other hand, gas prices are going up.
Yes, sir. We have a very good network all over the world, domestic and international. So we have 70% is domestic and 30% in exports. And in exports, mainly in the Europe, America, and GCC countries. But for the long term, you can say because of the after COVID situations, the container tariff increased a lot, and recently gas price also increased. So for this increased, we also face a lot of downbreak for that exports market from Europe and GCC.
How higher gas prices are impacting your overall cost structure?
Yes. Nearly 40 to 60% cost will increase due to this gas price and tariff price. So earlier in Europe and America, our product was CIF $3, and right now they will get in $10. So it is very tough to compete with international other producers from China, Italy, Spain, and Turkey and Brazil. So that that countries getting good prices from there, so that they will divert our business from India to other countries.
So tell us, if the prices are getting impacted, your overall cost is rising. Are you being able to pass on this extra cost to your customers or not?
No, it is very tough. Earlier I said, no, our export is 30% of total our production. In that, Europe and America already very high due to container tariff. And earlier that was $1,000 per container, but right now that raised up to $10,000 to $12,000. So already we are in problem, and then gas price increased. So that is cost increased more than 40 to 60%. So our lending price is nearly $10 US, and on that prices they will get from the nearest country, from that Europe and America, that Spain, Italy, and Brazil. So that we can't fight with that countries on prices. So our export will shut down for that countries.
Margins will be impacted. How much margins will go down? What's your current margin and what will your
Current,
margin go down?
current margin right now there is no current margin because we are in loss, so that we have to increase 30 to 40% of price in domestic, and for export we have to increase 40 to 60% price.
Okay, but how are your overall realizations? Better realizations are via exports or domestic?
So for that domestic, we are getting good realizations. But what happened from last decades, we get 5 million square meter to 2,000 square million meters per annum. So for after this digital technology and GVT products, we also capture the good market in Europe and America and many other countries. But due to this container freight and this gas price, now we have to divert that market to domestic market. But domestic can't digest this too much product in that market. So we have to, it is very tough to take the profit from the domestic also.
Okay, suppose this gets normalized over the next couple of months, say 6 months. Then do you see business to rebound to normalcy or growth trajectory, or it will take time?
Yeah, that will take time because you know that this is very big changes in this COVID, and after that we not get the good response from the many countries. And you know that tiles is the last product of the construction activity. And so that from last 2 years, due to COVID, many construction activity stopped from the many countries, from the governments. So that will take time to catch the market. We are not getting that within 1 year or 2 years. We get that bounce back.
Right. How you guys are coming up with new products apart from tiles? I also understand that the domestic home improvement market is taking off. When we speak to other players, other parts like laminate, all of that, plywood, they are saying demand is very strong. Are you also witnessing the same kind of trends?
No, not too much because earlier that what our product is very cheaper than paints and very cheaper than laminates and very cheaper than even though very cheaper than labor cost of the laying the tiles. But now if we increase 30 to 40% our product cost, then it is very tough to fight with that other products also. So it is very that we are blank. We don't know what will be the future.
Well, that's worrying commentary coming from you, but I'm sure the entire industry is taking stock of the situation, and I hope things improve at your end. My best wishes to the space and to you. Thanks so much for your time today. That's